Welcome back. It's been a while. But welcome back to Just Like Grandma's and Then Some with Helen and me. Sorry for the long break, but I started a new job and we had some water damage here in Cape Breton, so it's all good though. So today we're actually going to do sugar cookies because this week we have a special birthday and I have to do cookies for it, for the cake. So the camera lady, her birthday is November 3rd. She's going to be 17, and this is going to be really weird because she has never ever been a part of doing the cake. She's only ever told me the flavor of the cake and the theme. But this time she's actually going to be videotaping it. But
it's kind of weird.
I do have a few things up my sleeve.
Nuts.
So we're going to start off with making sugar cookies. So what you're going to need is icing sugar, butter, unsalted butter, eggs. You're supposed to use vanilla and almond extract in this, but I'm switching it up and putting maple syrup in place of that to have a taste of maple in it. It's going to be interesting. And you're also going to need all-purpose flour, baking soda, cream of tartar, and if you wanted to put sugar on top of them, you can, but we're doing other stuff with our cookies. So we are going to get started with putting butter in our mixer.
It's always fun.
Mm-hmm. So we need a cup of butter. So I did a slicey dice. Oh, that was a good one. And I'm putting it in my mixer there. And I'm going to mix this around for a little bit before I add my icing sugar to it. And don't fall out the window.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
Yeah, you kept on getting closer and closer.
Thought I was gonna run into the chair, to be honest.
Okay. So we're just gonna, we basically want that to get a little bit smooth before we add the butter to it. No, this is butter, before we add the icing sugar to it. I haven't been getting much sleep, so you're gonna have to bear with me today. Alrighty, mixy, mixy, mixy. Okay, that's good. I'll scrape that down in a minute, but I'm going to get the icing sugar ready. And we need a cup and a half of icing sugar. So I like sifting stuff because it gets all the lumps out. And as you see, I just do what I want to do when I measure things. Might be a little bit more than it calls for, but hey. It just adds nice yumminess to it. So, that's a cup and a half. Flour works much better doing that. But this stuff here, you gotta have to. And plus, this makes it nice and fluffy too. And then you get all the lumps out of it, which is the main thing to do. Oh, and you also want to preheat your oven to 375. So I have that preheating right now. Okay. Ding ding. We're ready.
Scared me.
Sorry.
Into the fridge.
Oh, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's okay. It scared me into the fridge.
Well, the fridge didn't mean to scare you either. Just going to scrape this down. And I'm just going to put the whole thing in it.
It's like
Well, when I'm making icing, I only do a little at a time, but I don't plan on putting this up too high. Sorry. Okay. So that has to get mixed and incorporated really well. While that's doing that, and there, I am going to get sift the flour And we need 2.5 cups of flour. And yes, this is my flour bin.
I remember when I was like younger, I'd always ask you, why are you putting garbage in the cake?
It's not garbage, it's flour. Honestly, it's flour. When you buy the 10-kilo flour, you know you gotta put it somewhere. Much easier if you can actually put it in the container. Actually, that's on sale right now too. Put that until later. And okay. Yay! This here is our Cream of Tartar, and you need a teaspoon of that. And my teaspoon for some reason won't fit in there, so I need 4 of these because this is 1/4 of a teaspoon. There we go, that's in there. I got baking powder out instead of baking soda. Like I said, sleepy today. So this is my baking soda. Right down in there. That in there. And this works much better. It just goes down and down and down and down. Perfect. So now that's ready. And I'm going to crack the egg. Put it in here. That over there. And I'm going to put, now it calls for a teaspoon of vanilla and 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. But we're using maple, so I'm going to put it in with the egg. So that's a teaspoon. And because I want it to taste really cool, I'm going to just put 2 teaspoons in it. Like I said, adjust your recipes to what you want. Use your imagination. I do. And they usually turn out good. Okay, we're just going to shut that off for now. Scrape it down again, and I am going to add the eggs to it. See how creamy that looks. Yummy. So this video, when it goes up, which will be tonight, will be the first of 3 videos. The cake video and then putting everything together will come later on. And I won't post the other 2 videos until it's all done. And then I can just put everything together. But it's going to be amazing. So I just put the eggs in the egg. There's only one egg in there, and I'm going to mix that up. You can do this by hand, but it's much easier with a mixer. A hand mixer works great too. Just that this is the mixer I have, and I like my mixer. Okay. While this is mixing, because I have to put up to a higher speed, we'll be right back.